Hey guys, today we're talking about why change is so hard. Why is it so freaking hard? You may have tried to adopt a new habit, start a new hobby, start a new business, and maybe you got yourself a few steps forward, but then you found yourself retreating and stopping. I see this with my clients all the time when they want to start something new, start a new habit, start a new project, anything, right? They're going full force in the beginning. And then after 2 weeks, after 2 months, it's like reeled back in and it completely stops. My name is Aditi. I am your leadership coach, and I teach you personal development skills to help you up level every area of your life. And today, I'm going to talk to you about why change is so hard and where to start. When it comes to change, the reason it's so hard, it's because it's like you going against you. It's like this 1% of you that wants to change, that wants to have this new thing in your life. And then there's that 99% of you, that's habit, that's going against this 1%. 1%, 99%. So you can see why it's so freaking hard. It's like this part is trying, but it's just this part is just so much stronger. And then you just end up getting defeated. Most of the time, that is what I see happening. But here's the thing, change is not going to come easily. It's just not. And when we think that, it's going to happen overnight, or why isn't it happening already? I see this a lot where people want to go from 0 to 100 and just have it happen. And it's like, well, I don't understand why anything's not working. I've been working so hard on this and all this other stuff, right? But remember, it's the 1% of you against the 99% of you. Usually people think it's like, okay, you're just going to keep going up, but it's really this tension. And you have to know how to deal and work through and with this tension. Otherwise, you're not actually going to be able to break through to that other side. And it's really uncomfortable. So it's so much easier to just stop and give up, which I see a lot of people doing. And this is never going to work. It's never going to work when you're trying to just have it change overnight. It all happens with baby steps. I have learned this 4C formula, and it's taught by Dan Sullivan, and it's really helped me a lot with change. So I want to share it with you and show you how it can be so freaking powerful. It's been really helpful for me when every time I felt stuck or I haven't known how to move forward. So his 4C formula starts with commitment, courage, capability, and confidence. And how it goes is when you have that commitment, right, it allows you to actually take that next step forward. And then it requires you to have courage to actually take those next steps, because you don't know what's going to happen, but you have to have courage to move forward. And as you have courage to move forward, it's going to help you build the capability that you're able to actually do this thing. And that in turn helps you build that confidence. So where are you going to start when change is hard? You're going to start right here, back at that commitment. There has to be a reason that you're going to stay when it's an uphill battle against you. There has to be a bigger reason for you that you're not going to give up when everything seems to not be working and going against you. It's your commitment that's going to keep you in the game. So I have 3 questions for you that you can ask yourself that is going to help you with your commitment. All right, so here that is. 3 questions to ask yourself when you are starting something. Now, even if you've started something and stopped something like 50 million times, whether it's starting a business, losing weight, dating, whatever it may be, this works regardless, okay? So no matter whether you're starting something new or you're starting something again, these are the 3 questions you want to ask. The first one is, what am I committed to and why? So you have to know what it is that you're committed to first, What am I committing to, right? Because usually we're so distracted with so much going on in life that we forget what are our major commitments. And not only what is it, but why? Why am I committed to this? Because the why is what's going to make all the difference when you don't want to get up and go do that thing. That why is what is going to carry you forward. The second question to ask yourself is, how committed am I from 1 to 100%, with 100% being super committed, right? This question in itself can reveal a lot to you. It's like, oh, no wonder I wasn't able to actually keep going with this. I wasn't really that committed. I was maybe 40% committed. When you ask yourself these questions, it's going to give you a lot of insight to where you are and what's going on, okay? It's going to give you so much clarity. And you may not like the answer you get, so just be ready to be humbled. All right? And then the last question is, all right, so now I know I'm at 40%. What would make my commitment to this 100%? Now, you don't want to force yourself to be committed to something that you don't actually want. This has to be something that you do desire or want in your life in some way, right? If you feel like you're being forced to do it, or, you know, something outside of you, or you feel like you're going to feel better, like the commitment's just not going to be very strong. So this is your self-discovery work that you're going to need to do to help you really understand your commitment level. All right. And I'm going to be teaching a class to go deeper on this topic because I feel like there's a lot of people trying to make change and they're just not able to break through this. So I'm going to be teaching a free class on how to actually create change and how to move through these 4 C's. I'm going to talk to you deeper about these 4 C's. I have found it to be so powerful and I'm excited to share it with you as well. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to share it with somebody who would like it and make sure to subscribe to get more tips on how to master yourself and become the leader of your life because you deserve the best. Talk to you later.